Hello. Hello everyone. Good morning. How's my audio? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Naririnig nyo ba ako? Naririnig nyo ba ako? Please type malinaw if you can hear me. Please type malinaw if you can hear me. Kumusta? Kumusta ang lahat? Kumusta ang lahat? Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. And if you are not mother yet, happy Mother's Day to your mother, to your own mother. If you are a man, if you are a male, happy Mother's Day to your mom, or happy Mother's Day to your wife. All right, hang on, I need to fire up my gadget, and I want to monitor my own video. I want to monitor my own. I'm not happy with my lighting. I wonder why this is so yellow. It's odd. I don't know what I did, why it has turned yellowish like this. I'm not happy. I hope I can figure it out later. And yeah, I need to monitor my own live streaming. And kumusta? I don't know what I did. Silent. Please silent the gadget. I have my gadget. I'm watching my own. I have to monitor myself. Kumusta? It's morning time here in my region, and it's 10. I'm sorry I was a bit late because I enjoyed my breakfast. I just had a nice Filipino breakfast. Nice Filipino breakfast. What is this warning? Check the video resolution. Current resolution is blah blah blah. Okay, never mind, for as long as I'm coming down your screen, your computer screen, your YouTube account. That's the most important thing. Where are you people? Are you here with me? I would like to name names. So roll call attendance, please, to my what I say. Let's call it regular. What? I don't want to call you students. What? Well, what shall I say? Regular, let's say. Okay, student, if you're a student. Regular students. Hi, May, are you here? And Sub, are you here? And you have a new classmate. There's Mark. I hope he's here live with us. Mabuhay sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay. Good morning. And if it's nighttime in your place, it's all right. Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi. Kumain ka na? Kumain ka na? I hope, sana. Okay, I would try to speak Tagalog as much. More Tagalog. More Tagalog than English today. Okay? Because I've been doing it for almost 3 months now, so you must be acquainted with my Tagalog already. Okay? Kumain ka na? Sana nagre-relax ka na lang ngayon. Sana nagre-relax ka na lang ngayon. Okay? Kumuha ka ng paborito mong inumin, and I have my coffee here. Kumuha ka ng paborito mong inumin. Okay, let me sip my own coffee. All right. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, and look at our title today. This is our title. Phrases my mother said when I was growing up. Okay, this is a revelation. Could it be fun? Could it be fun to be like revealing something from me and from my mother, how we were when I was younger? Okay, this is a revelation. Happy Mother's Day, calling the attention of my mother. Hello there. Hello there in Marinduque. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing fine. Okay, I wish you well, happiness, strength, love, whatever, angel, anything that's helpful, like, yeah, strength, good health. I wish you. Okay, hey baby, good morning. Happy Mother's. That's lovely. You may. Oh, okay, thank you, baby. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Bruce brought me flowers, roses, and accent. Pretty. Thank you, baby. Happy Mother's Day to our mom. Mom Catherine is still in bed. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Let's have this one. Let's better be this way. Happy Mother's Day. Hello there. Welcome to my channel. I'm Albine. Welcome to Learning with Albine. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell button after you're subscribed so that you get notification of all when new video is uploaded and every time that my live stream is on schedule. Okay, kindly subscribe, hit the bell button, and also like my videos and comment and share it with your family, share it with your friends. And yeah, I think it will be fun also if you learn Tagalog with your family. Like if you are you have a Filipino root, like if you are born in another country, if you are born here in the US, but your parents were Filipinos, one of your parent Filipino, grandpa Filipino, and you never learned Filipino, you're most welcome here. Come over. Enjoy the fun. Enjoy the show. Let's practice Tagalog, okay? And practice it with your family. Yes, and I know that, like, for example, here we have Chromecast. Yes, put it in your huge screen and come across my YouTube. Okay, so that enjoy your time with family and relax and yeah, put me in your huge screen. How is that? I hope it's an idea, and I hope you have already started that, right? How are you? Let me check. Oh no, where are my viewers now? Let me see how many concurrent viewers I have. How can I say? 3 concurrent viewers. Attendance, please. Attendance, please. Who is the other one? It could be me, Bruce, and the other one. Tell me where you are and who you are and where. Say mabuhay or say Happy Mother's Day or just say magandang umaga if it's morning, or say magandang gabi if it's nighttime. And kumusta? How are you? Kumusta? Kumusta? Okay, it's for, like, I'm supposed to start this at 10:30, so it's already 10:44 my time. So what else shall I say as introduction or warm up? So it's about Mother's Day special for today. Let's take the opportunity to learn Tagalog and talk about mothers while learning Tagalog. How is that? Okay, let's have this one. Yeah, I don't have any message yet. Okay, come with me. I'll be waiting. Okay, I will wait until 1 minute more to start the real presentation. How is that? And let me sip my coffee. Let me sip my coffee. Okay, so it's like it's weather is changing. Like there's no such kind of fixed kind of weather out here. I cannot say if it's bright. Sometimes the sun is up. Sometimes it's hidden. So like now, it's a bit like the sun is quite hidden this day, this moment. But a while ago, like a short while ago, earlier, the sun was up and it's dry. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly. When I check my phone, my app for the monitoring weather, it said it was 7 degrees. 7 degrees here. Quite chilly. But of course, it's a warm inside. It's warm in the house. Okay. Okay. How are we? Shall I start? I think I better start now. It's 10:46 my time. And yeah, if you just got in, okay, just say hi, or I want to know you're here. And yeah, if you are new, please be comfortable. Be comfortable. Comfortable. And also, hi, hello, Haddad. You have another name, if I remember. Oh, what is your name on Facebook? Please let me remember. Are you the guy from Mauritius? Correct me. Are you in Mauritius? Hello, how is it over there in Mauritius? Uh, Yep. Thank you for coming and thank you for joining. It's first time to interact with you here on YouTube. How is your Tagalog? Please tell me. How is your Tagalog? Is it alright if I talk Tagalog continuously? Here is 6:47 p.m. Kumain ka na? Kumain ka na? I hope that you had your hapunan. Hapunan already. That's hapunan is, yes, you're Dennis. Are you Dennis? Yes, you're my student in my app. And yeah, you did a good job. You did a good job in that app, Moodle app lecture lesson. Yeah. And kumain ka na, hapunan, it's what is hapunan? Dinner or supper. Yes. Okay, and have your cup of coffee or soda or whatever you want to drink. And happy Mother's Day to your mom. And also, if you have a wife, happy Mother's Day to your wife. I think you're single. I think you're single. Okay. Yes. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to your mom. And yep. And thank you for coming. Shall we start? Shall we start? Walang anuman. You said thank you, so I say walang anuman. Let's start this. This is, I feel scared about this content. It's about mother and me. I don't know. I have to be like fearless. Fearless. Let's see. Okay, are you ready for the next slide? This is just the title. Phrases my mother always said when I was growing up. Okay, okay. Let's find out. Let's have this. Let's have this one. Okay, number one. Well, actually, number one, walang pera. Okay, walang pera. Walang pera. So I was checking my screen. Walang pera. That was always my mother was telling or saying many times, maybe even until now. Kahit hanggang ngayon, she always says, walang pera. Walang pera, that means no money. So for example, I want something to eat and I want to buy it from the store when I was a little kid. Always, no, stop it! Walang pera! Walang pera! If I want something, like, for example, a toy or something my playmates have, and I was, oh, mother, I want that toy. My friend has that kind of toy. And she was like, walang pera! Walang pera! How is that? That is number one. So my list, I think I came up with seven. Seven. So this has no particular order, but to me, this walang pera comes into number one, and it's funny. Okay. Yeah, let me check your reaction. I want your reaction. Yes. Ah, you're married. Happy Mother's Day to your wife. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Okay, next, let's move on to next slide. Next slide. Okay. Next. Okay, this is interesting, and you have the picture here. It's I gathered that to learn a new language, it's nice to have pictures. So like look at the picture first, and then my mother said, sabi ng nanay ko noon. Sabi ng nanay ko noon. It means my mother said. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng matatanda. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng mga matatanda. Okay, so there goes the English translation. Okay, as much as possible, I don't want to mention to anymore because I think I need a transition my method for you to learn new language. I would have to minimize my English. Okay, I would have to minimize my English. You better have to hear more and more Tagalog from me rather than hearing English. Okay, so here is the translation for that down here. Just read it, and then I will just say it. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng mga matatanda. Yes, okay. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng mga matatanda. Okay, but I think I also need to explain it word for word, like what I say. Huwag is a never, or don't, or do not. Never. Hey, cat. Cat wants to show up. The cat wants to show up. Okay, you teach Tagalog. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng matatanda. Like this cat is interrupting my lecture. You go. Okay. So, huwag sumabat sa usapan ng matatanda. Sumabat means interrupt. And then, usapan is conversation. And then matatanda, adults. Okay, so I think those are just, remember the keywords. Let's do not take too seriously with the articles and linkers. Better be like emphasize on keywords. Like huwag is do not. You would always say it eventually. Stop it, or you say huwag. Yeah, something like that. Or never. Huwag. Yeah. And then sumabat is interrupt. Interrupt when people are talking at each other. Do not interrupt. And then conversation is usapan. Matatanda, adults. Okay, I hope you appreciate that. I hope it helps, and let's move on to next slide. Okay, so this is not to me, it's just as mother-daughter relationship. I think it's just all right, but well, on a side note, it is like, well, duh. Well, children must be encouraged to speak. Children must be encouraged to speak, because for children to be being like feeling like they are accepted, so better not say don't do it. But yeah, I think this must be said in a better way. I mean, it must be explained to a kid in a nice way. Like there are cases when you are allowed to speak, and there are cases that you cannot join the conversation. It must be explained in a nice way, and for children's understanding, right? Okay, so well, that was me when I was growing up. Anyway, next slide. Okay, this is another thing. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. And look at the picture, okay? So you will remember it by looking at the picture. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. Let me see your reaction. Reaction. No reaction this far. Okay, are you still here? I like to type because I don't know. Are you still here? I like to type because I'm not sure if my monitor is refreshing your messages. So because sometimes I'm not aware that there are new messages coming and it's not scrolling, what is it, up or down, something. It's not scrolling in the way I want to have it shown in my screen right here. Okay, let's go back. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. So never put your hand in your mouth. Well, yeah, take note that huwag can be never or do not. Okay, so huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. Ilagay is put, something like that. Or biting your fingernails. Okay, yeah, and in this time of COVID-19, yeah, better minimize your hands, touching your hands, your mouth, and your nose. It makes sense. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. Okay, never put your hand in your mouth. Okay, next slide. Okay, and look at the picture. In this case, I don't think that this picture matches the message, but I cannot find any better picture than this. Okay, kung ano ang gawa mo ngayon, iyan din ang gagawin ng anak mo sa'yo. Sa'yo or sa iyo. Sa'yo is like you're contracting. You are skipping the word, the syllable I here. E. I'll say it again. This one I was talking about iyo. Sometimes you would say yo, sayo, or you say it faster. Like if you want to say it slowly, sa iyo. But sometimes you would often hear Filipinos saying, like especially talking to each other, sayo. Looks like it's a one word, but it's not a one word. Those are two words. Sayo. Okay, sayo. Kung ano ang gawa mo ngayon, iyan din ang gagawin ng anak mo sa'yo, sa iyo. Okay, I'll repeat it better. Kung ano ang gawa mo ngayon, iyan din ang gagawin ng anak mo sa iyo. Yes, and in English that means whatever you're doing today, that's what your child will do to you. Especially when she was angry at me. Yes, when she was angry and she thinks that I'm bad, and so she would say, "You're a bad kid. When you have your own child, bad kid will come to you." So that's what she meant by that. Kung ano ang gawa mo ngayon, iyan din ang gagawin ng anak mo sa'yo. So that is a weird expression, and she's angry. I don't want to express it in anger tone these times because I want us to be relaxed and happy. Okay, and I want myself to be relaxed and happy. Okay, so this is next. I hope you appreciate this one. Check the message. Yes, I am here. I am writing all these words down. Good job. Yes, I like that. Yeah, you write it down and practice it. Yes, and I'm here for you to for your listening skills also. So listen, you get acquainted with the voice or with the sound. Yes, with the voice and with the sound. Okay, and later we will have more drill, and that's what I thought about this presentation today. Okay, next. Okay, this one. This is quite brutal. Brutal? This is quite, you see, like invoking a crime, but you see, those are mothers, and those were their generation. I don't know about it's hard for me to bring this line, you see, because I don't think this is again a cultural thing. Maybe like Western culture is different, and especially here in America, and then our culture in the East is very different. Like in us there, at least in the Philippines or in the province where I was raised, like our kind of family was that it's the parents that has really is in control, and they are higher in hierarchy, and it must be like whatever they say, it must be all true, and they are all in the right the right place to say it, and whatever they say, you children just be quiet, never argue with parents, something like that. And so this one really I don't know, this one is so brutal, and I have this picture here. She said, I heard it, kahit tadtarin ka pa ng pinong-pino, hindi mababayaran ang sakripisyo ng ina mo. Okay, if you are here, a fellow Filipino, or you would know what I mean. You know what I mean, and I hope you help me explain this one. This, kahit tadtarin ka pa ng pinong-pino, hindi mababayaran ang sakripisyo ng ina mo. Again, I'll say it. Kahit tadtarin ka pa ng pinong-pino, hindi mababayaran ang sakripisyo ng ina mo. Again, this one is, you see, when mothers are angry. When mothers are angry. I don't know, at least I heard this from my mother. If you are a Filipino friend of mine, please tell me if you hear this from your mother or from your grandmother. Okay, in English it means even if you're finely chopped, it can't pay back your mom's sacrifices. Yes, and yeah, to me, if you are going to visualize that, it's like wow, it's like, oh, you are invoking a crime or what. That's deadly. Okay, kahit tadtarin ka pa ng pinong-pino, hindi mababayaran ang sakripisyo ng ina mo. So and I would have a side comment on this, but I don't know if it's nice to say it here, but if you want, I just tell you in private, not here on over on public broadcast. I have a nice side comment in this line, with respect to this line. Kahit tadtarin ka pa ng pinong-pino, hindi mababayaran ang sakripisyo ng ina mo. Yes, I hope you are doing okay. Yes, next slide. Next slide. Okay, this one. This one, look at the picture. So back then in their generation, and also I like to tell you that I grew up in a you know what I say, not really poor family. You see, my parents raised me like not really very comfortable, but good enough. What I say, as compared to other families, I think we were doing better than most of the families in my region, in our village. But I would say it's not as comfortable as they have here in the first world. Because knowing what the third world is, yes, if you know, you have the idea, the difference between first, well, which one is first world? First, I think this is the first world, and this is the third world. Okay, the first world, so comfortable, yes, and then third world, not so much comfortable, right? But we get through it. We get through it. We find ways. Yes, we live through it, right? So, okay, let's go back to our Tagalog learning. Nung bata pa ako, pinapas-an ko ang bungbong para umigib ng tubig sa malayo. Yes. Yes, that in English that means when I was a kid, I was carrying bamboo water container over my shoulder in fetching water from far away. Okay, so Uh, I really cannot get a good picture of that. Imagine, I've seen it when I was a child, like people carrying very long bamboo, and then it's like, if you imagine that it's made to be water to for water to be contained inside, and then like for example there's a spring up there in the mountain. You just take the water from a spring, running water from the spring, and then yeah, until it's full you have to carry it on your shoulder and go to where your home is, something like that. Or you could be coming up or down in the hill. That was the story of their family back then, I would imagine. Okay, so I was always hearing my mother, because I was a bit lazy with house chores when I was growing up, because all I wanted to do is just to read or to write. I was always like staying on my desk because I want to study, and I want to read, and I want to write, and I am really not so active in house chores. And my mother was always telling me, you're so lazy. You're so lazy, ang tamad mo. Ang tamad mo. Okay, so and then yeah, she will follow up saying, nung bata pa ako, pinapas-an ko ang bungbong para umigib ng tubig sa malayo. Yeah. Again, I'll say it again. Nung bata pa ako, pinapas-an ko ang bungbong para umigib ng tubig sa malayo. Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay. Stay safe. Oh, hello, hello, Dario. Nice to be here. Nice to see you here. And I hope you're enjoying my presentation. And I hope you can relate. Side comment on my content, please. And yeah, I appreciate you coming over. And yes, we are safe. So far, so good. And I hope you are also safe out there. Okay, you know what bungbong is. Bungbong. Okay, next slide now. Seven. Let's see. We are okay. This one is interesting, really. With this slide, I am always like sharing you a bit of my life. Not really. Okay, and so again, these are the lines. Really, most of these lines when mother is angry at me. And then she was so suspicious of my activities, and she was saying, Siguro, may katipán ka na. Siguro, may katipán ka na. That was when I was about 13 years old, 14 years old, 16. She was saying this. Siguro, may katipán ka na. Sige, mag-asawa na at tumigil ka na sa pag-aaral. Siguro, may katipán ka na. Sige, mag-asawa na at tumigil ka na sa pag-aaral. Okay, so in English, what she meant was, maybe you're dating. Go, get married and stop studying. Because really, I would say, back then when I was still younger, like going to school, grade school, high school, families have like for a kind of family that we had, at least we had choice. We can have choices, like there are the kind of what I would say, there's public school and also there's private school. Of course, public school run by the government, and then private school is quite like I would say, better school than public school. I mean, like those people who can afford to send their kids to private school. That means they can afford it as compared to other families who cannot afford it. So there's no choice but to send them to public school anyway. So but because the parents sent me to private school, so and of course it's costly. It's really a sacrifice for my parents, like spending money for my schooling. And so she was saying, she was so suspicious of what I'm doing, and she was saying, siguro may katipán ka na. Katipán means you're dating or you are seeing somebody or boyfriend, something like that. Siguro may katipán ka na. Sige, mag-asawa na at tumigil ka na sa pag-aaral. Which means just, oh, I'm spending so much money in your studying. If you want to get married early, go ahead, get married so that I'm not spending money on you anymore. You see, that was what my mother was used to tell me. And you see, and then you see, I married late. I was part of me was saying, no, you were wrong. I'm not doing that. I don't want to get married at an early age. I want to finish my school, and I want a better job, something like that, before I get married. And yeah, I married late. I married when I was already 46 years old. Right? How is that? Okay, next slide. I hope you like it. Let me see message. Okay. Mhm. Are you still here with me? If you just got in, feel free to say hi. Thank you for coming. No, don't go yet, please. And you, Dennis, don't go yet. Asawa means married. Asawa literally means spouse. Spouse. Yeah, I would write it here. Asawa equals spouse. Okay, because in English you say wife. Wife is also asawa. Asawa. But if you want to specify wife, asawang babae. Yeah. Yeah, spouse or wife, asawang babae. And then husband equals asawang lalaki. Yes, something like that, because babae is female, right? And then lalaki is male. Yeah, I hope you appreciate that, Dennis. So, asawa has no gender. So, regardless whether it's a wife or a husband, same thing. You call it asawa. Yes, asawa. Happy Mother's Day to your asawa. Something like that. Okay, my asawa brought me roses for Mother's Day. Yes, something like that. Dinalhan ako ng asawa ko ng bulaklak. Yes, dinalhan ako ng asawa ko ng bulaklak. Okay, next slide. Let's proceed. I think how many more statement I would present to you. Let's find out. Okay, no, that's the last one. So that's the seventh. I believe I brought you seven. Seven. There are other more, but those are the ones that really came to my mind, and I think I would like to share with you. Okay, so let's play with pictures. I think this is a nice exercise for you. From now on, you would not hear me English. Everything I would hear is just Tagalog, and let's find out if you will understand my Tagalog. And if you understand, and it's okay if you don't get it, then just you learn from it, practice it. Okay, let's begin. Are you ready to begin with our exercise for today? Let's see. Before I proceed, let's check more comment or question. Let's find out. No question, Dennis. Okay, let's have our exercise. Okay, this time I will not be speaking in English. I will speak only Tagalog, okay? And then if you understand it, try to exercise, try to take the meaning of how you hear my Tagalog now, okay? First picture. Walang pera. Walang pera. Okay. What else? Walang pera. Maraming pera. Maraming pera. May pera ako. May pera ako. Maybe I will use my hand signal. Okay. Walang pera. Walang pera. Maraming pera. Maraming pera. May pera ako. May pera ako. Ikaw, may pera ka ba? May pera ka ba? Pahinging pera. Pahinging pera. Okay, so those are five lines. I hope you get it. You get the meaning. Okay, next. Okay. Mga babae. Mga babae. Mga babaeng nag-uusap. Mga babaeng nag-uusap. Mga babaeng matatanda. Mga babaeng matatanda. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng matatanda. Huwag sumabat sa usapan ng matatanda. Mga babaeng pasyonista. Mga babaeng pasyonista. Okay, those are 5 phrases that I shared to you for this slide. Next. Hey, cat. Cat. Here's the cat again. Next slide. Hey, cat, be careful. Don't be fidgety. Next picture. Let's try it. Okay. Ang daliri ay nasa bibig. Ang daliri ay nasa bibig. Magandang babae. Magandang babae. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. Huwag ilagay ang kamay sa bibig. I think only 3, okay? Only 3. What else I would like to say in this word? Babaeng maganda. Did I say that? Babaeng maganda. Okay, one more. Another thing. Mahaba ang buhok. Mahaba ang buhok. Okay, so those are the words, phrases that I like to share with you with this picture, and I hope you get the meaning of what I said. Okay, next. Oh, what is this? I don't know this kind of animal. Okay, but anyway. Mag-inang hayop. Mag-inang hayop. Okay. What else? Makapal ang mga buhok. Makapal ang mga buhok. Ang cute nila. Ang cute nila. Nasa gubat. Nasa gubat. Okay, so only 4 for this picture. Next. Okay. Nagtatadtad. Nagtatadtad. Nagtatadtad ng sili. Nagtatadtad ng sili. May kutsilyo. May kutsilyo. Busy sa kusina. Busy sa kusina. Magluluto siya. Magluluto siya. Okay, so those are next one. I hope you're doing fine in this exercise. Next. Iigib ng tubig. Iigib ng tubig. May pasan. May pasan siya. May pasan siya. Babaeng nag-iigib ng tubig. Babaeng nag-iigib ng tubig. Okay, only three for this, I think. I cannot think of more words than. Okay, another one. Four. Itim ang buhok. Itim ang buhok. Itim ang buhok. Number five. Mahaba ang damit. Mahaba ang damit. Yes. Next. Okay. Babae at lalaki. Babae at lalaki. Nagdi-date. Nagdi-date. Nagkikita silang madalas. Nagkikita silang madalas. Nagkikilalanan sila. Nagkikilalanan sila. Mahal nila ang isa't isa. Mahal nila ang isa't isa. Okay. Next, I think that's the last picture. And yeah, and how is it? Let me see. Before I move on to next slide, let me see your reaction. Hey, hello Mark. How long have you been here? I'm almost done with my exercise and I'm almost closing. Did you enjoy it? And I like to take your reaction about the exercise. How many words you understand that you gathered from the picture? I hope, and maybe I will do it again. And tell me if you like it, if you enjoy it. This is part of your learning, okay? It's not so stressful as if we're just playing around. Okay, there's no right or wrong here. If you ever didn't get it, it's all right. We will do it again. Have a Okay, so let me show my one slide here. And yes, you're ready. Good to know that you are enjoying, you are here participating in this live Tagalog learning. And I really wish that, let me have my face. Let me have my face here first before I proceed with conclusion. And I really wish that we grow our community together. Yes, very nice. I hope you like it. I will think of other more exercises and gather more pictures for you to learn Tagalog, right? And I really wish that we grow here and you grow in your Tagalog practice, and at the same time, let's grow our community together. Let's gather more viewers, more classmates of you. I really want to treat this like my Sunday session and my Friday session. I like to treat it like I'm in school, because I used to be a teacher and I miss the days when I am going to school, you see. And yeah, I didn't apply for a teaching position here because I think that I'm not ready. So I think there's other way other than being employed in a school, although it will be nice to be employed as a teacher. But well, because of some limitations, and there's another way anyway. So I'm on YouTube, I can teach you. And so I really like to treat it like I'm going to my classroom, something like that, and I want my audience to be here with me in real time. And I hope that you multiply in numbers. Sana dumami kayo. Sana dumami kayo. Okay, so it will be fun, right? And spread the good news. Please share it to your family and friends, to your online friends, to forum, to Facebook forum. Share it, what we are doing here. Okay, invite them over. And please, and if you are new in this channel, you just got in here, please join our Facebook group, Tagalog with Albine. On Facebook, search it, Tagalog with Albine. Okay, and don't forget also to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so YouTube, I'm always here weekly on live, and sometimes I make short videos. It will be coming new short videos again later. And yes, and if for easy communication, fast interaction, join me on Facebook group. Okay, so one question, one reply, sometimes it will be go on and on and on. And also if you can request like how to say this word, yes, immediately I can shoot my video and present it there, upload it there over on our um, Facebook group, right? Okay, so yes, and okay, shall I proceed with the next slide because it's the conclusion? Yes, I said this is a Mother's Day special. It was like brave of me. It was daring. I was kind of bold to share my a bit of my life, a bit of my family life. But I think it's just all right. I want you to be comfortable with me. Yes, to know. I want to. I want you to be comfortable of. It's for transparency and trust, right? Transparency and trust. That's the goal. Next, okay, let's do this. Let me change my screen. And here's my screen. Next, let's have this, and I would like to have a final what explanation or thoughts about Mother's Day. Okay, as I said, I honor and pay respect to all mothers out there. I love you so much. I love my mother, and I love my mother-in-law. They are, and also my friends' mothers. My friends' mothers are also my friends. Yes, I hope you are staying healthy and strong, and yeah, living the life that you want. Okay, they are the guiding light, the nurturer. That's how I see them. Soft to touch but firm in executing their values. Their constant support is amazing, and they see you as a baby even if you've gone adult already. Am I right? That's how I see it. Okay. My mother is always willing to prepare food for me, even if she knows I can cook food for myself. And then she always has goods packed, like, yeah, local goods packed for me, because yeah, before visiting her I would say, oh mother, I like this, I like this, I like dried fish. Please get me dried fish. Please get me local honey. Please get me anchovy. Yes, and so when I get to her, she will have it, and when I'm leaving, she will have all this huge amount, generous amount of all the goods, and she wants it carry. When she wants me carry it back, she always has goods packed when I'm leaving her home, even if she knows that those are heavy for me to carry in my luggage. How is that? And also, like, speaking of my mother-in-law, by the way, I would say my mother-in-law is a dementia patient, and so since the first day I saw her, she was already in that state. And I would say a short story. When I first got here in the US, we didn't live in this house, so we live in another house, so away from my in-laws back then. So like we just had to visit them at the Fox every weekend, Saturday sometime or Sunday sometime. And then when I had to see her, I would have to spend a bit of moments with her. Then she would ask, Bing, because here in the family they call me Bing. Bing, are you from the Philippines? Yes, I would say yes. And then she would ask, does it get snow in the Philippines? No, we don't have snow in the Philippines. Yes. And then after we will have another conversation, another topic. And then again she will ask me, Bing, does it get snow in the Philippines? No, there's no snow in the Philippines. Yes, and she will repeatedly ask me that question. Okay, so back then when we were just visiting them. But these days it's different story. It's not anymore. That question is not being raised anymore these days. Yeah, you see, this the journey of taking care or living with a mother, with somebody who is in dementia state. So it could be both fun and sometimes I don't want to say the word, but most of the time it's fun and it's funny. Okay, and yeah, my mom-in-law is so delighted of my present. She has always been, as she never fails to thank me for the company and help I've given her. I feel honored to have seen her and lived with her as a family. She was 92 when I first met her, and I cherish the moment that we are together. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, Catherine, and happy Mother's Day to my own mother. Her name is Rosie. And thank you, guys. Thank you, people. Thank you, students. And thank you, friends, for being with me, spending Mother's Day, 1 hour of us being together. Okay, and I will see you again. Salamat. Mabuhay. Hanggang sa muli. Ingat po.